All right, so here we go. Some more on the topic of psychometry with Melanie and Kim here. And again, as I have shared, Melanie, this is her thing. She is so good at this. And I tell you, when I first met her, it just blew me away what she could pick up off from an object. You would just never think. And to have somebody validate it, it wasn't just that she picked up something and is like, oh, well, I saw this from, this is 100-year-old rock or something where nobody could validate it. So she's good. So Melanie, I want to ask you a question now. First of all, I do want to say that we are going to be hosting a workshop on psychometry and other topics in the near future. We're working on them. But Melanie has actually done little like mini classes for a group or circle of students wanting to know more about this topic and how they can develop their own gift, because again, we all have it. It's just a matter of learning how to draw it out and understand it, and you'd be surprised. So Melanie, I posed a question to you. Could you give us a little more insight, like if someone came to one of your classes, kind of what would they learn from it?
Well, the first thing that I'll mention is something that we're also going to talk a lot on, which is mindfulness. And that actually helps to get yourself tuned in, because if I just go and just, all right, I'm having this kind of a day and I have all these thoughts in my head. All right, I'm going to, is there anything that gives me, well, you're not in the zone, you're not in tune. Okay, so how do we get where it's going to be that way? There are different steps for different people. There is meditation, but I do recommend, I would say only a few minutes, like probably no more than 10 minutes or something like that of a meditation, not a long thing or anything like that. I would also say, so the breathing, just get yourself. Okay, and this is just to start, because just get yourself in the zone. When you get more in tune and you learn this, you're going to be able to look at an object and that's calling to me, that's calling to me, and you're going to be able to touch that and then get information on there. And it's just a matter of getting more into, which we're going to talk on the different things that we do here. Mindfulness, she had mentioned on the chakras, on different things on here. It's all goes into one huge thing that helps you go further and further. And that's what I do. And then I'll also say, okay, here is an object, like, or something. What do you feel from this? Once you get more into this, you're going to be like, oh, yeah, I get this and this from it. And it's just going to be like that.
That's very true. That's very true. All righty. Well, okay. I guess we'll go ahead and end this video and we'll regroup here and think of the next thing about psychometry here. So until okay, so stay tuned. Another one coming right up.